Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I created this look right here and I hope you guys like it and enjoy this tutorial that I did for you guys. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Glam Rosa. Welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe so you don't lose me in this big old YouTube world, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. This is the look that I did today, and if you'd like to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. So I already moisturized and primed my face, so this face that I'm about to put on stays on all day and night. I used Maybelline Master Prime by Studio. This is supposed to blur and smooth it, I believe does. And to moisturize, I use this Lubriderm lotion that I use every time. So now I'm going to move on to foundation. I'm going to be using an Hourglass foundation stick. I'm in the shade Honey, just in case you're wondering. I'm just going to draw this all over my face. Just like that. And that's how you apply it. Just kidding. I don't really know what's the right way to apply that. And to blend it into my skin, I'm going to be using my Morphe M439 Dirty Brush. I need to clean this, but oh well. Look how beautiful this foundation looks on the skin. I am going to go with another layer just to give it a full coverage look. Now that we're not looking so scary and we have just one skin tone in our face, we're going to cover up these dark circles that I have going on. So I'm just going to apply this all over my under eyes, the bridge of my nose, my chin, my forehead. And I'm also going to be applying this concealer to my eyelids to have as a primer for my shadow to stay on. Using my Real Technique sponge to blend that into my skin. To set my under eyes, I'm going to be using Mercier Translucent powder. I'm always going to be using this powder. Like, it's the best powder. So if you watch my old videos, you know that I usually pick up the powder and I press it under my under eyes. I do not bake. I prefer to do this method. I always repeat myself just in case there's like somebody new watching and they're like, why is she doing that? Why is she not baking? Just look at that under eye. It's like flawless. Now if I bake, I get creases. Now I do bake my nose because I am extremely oily. Now to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using CoverGirl Clean and Matte powder. I am obsessed with this. I'm pretty sure you guys noticed by now. I just love how this wears on my skin. It's just, it wears really good. And I'm using my Sigma F30 brush to push it in and then buff it out. Oh, my earrings. Now to snatch these cheeks that I don't see, I am going to be using Milani bronzer in FakeTan with my Sigma F40 brush to do that with. So this brush goes at an angle. If you guys can see, it goes in an angle. Usually I make sure this side is on the darker shade, so I put it right in the middle and then I pick up the product and apply it in my cheek right here. Now for the perimeters of my face, I'm just going to go in a circle. And I'm just going to hit all the sides. Now to clean up my contour, I am going to pick up some translucent powder and I'm going to apply it right at the bottom. Now to give my nose a little nose job, I am going to pick up this this brush from Sonia Kashuk. It doesn't have a name, but it looks like this. And I'm going to pick up the darker shade. I'm just going to slightly do the bottom and the sides. Now to glow up, you know I'm going to use this one. Like, I just can't help but use this one. Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in Molten Gold. Using my Morphe M504. Tell me you don't like that. Now to start with this eye look, I am going to be using some Scotch tape. So I'm going to apply it right where I'm going to want my shadow. Okay, I have my tapes on. I don't know if you guys can see, but I don't have it very close to my eye. That's because I want the shadow to come all the way down here so I can connect it to my bottom eyeshadow whenever I do my bottom shadow. Yeah. So for this look, I am going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. What's new? I am going to go in with this middle shade, and this is going to be my transition color. It's kind of like a burnt red orange, and I think it's going to look beautiful as a crease color, but because they're so pigmented, I am going to go with a very light amount so I don't get like a full-blown crease, you know. Using that same brush, now I'm going to pick up this shade next to it. This is more of a deep, dark red. And this is going to go in my crease. And because we have that tape right there, you can be as messy as you want with it. So that is the best part about having that right there. So just we're going to be focusing the colors all the way out and all the way in. Once again, I am going in with a little bit and I'm building up. Now I'm going to be picking up this small little brush. It doesn't have a name, but it's from Sonia Kashuk. And it's this smaller, precise, fluffy brush. Side note, I've been looking for a brush like this for so long. And I finally found one, but it doesn't have a number for me to tell you guys. So, anyways, I'm going to go in with this shade. I'm just going to pick up a tiny bit because these colors are so pigmented. And I'm going to focus this right in my crease, like right in my crease line. And I'm going to bring it all the way from the outer V to all the way in. And it's okay if you get it on your eyelid because we're going to be cutting our crease. Now picking up a different brush, one that looks like this. I'm going to pick up this black shadow. And this is going to go on my outer V on my lid. So I'm not going to bring this color above my lid, just right in my lid. Now for the rest of my lid, I'm going to be using 3 colors. So I'm going to use these 3 right here. the lightest being in my inner corner and the darkest being right in the middle. So they're gonna go right next to each other. I'm gonna start off with this beautiful bronzy red coppery one. I don't know what name to call it, but that one right there. And I'm going to wet it and apply it in my middle of my lid. Now I'm going to pick up that second shade with a brush. I already cleaned it. And I'm also going to be wetting this one and applying it next to it. And I'm going to slightly tap it with the one with the first shade we applied. Picking up the other color, also wetting it. Now I'm picking up that brush that I used to apply this black shadow. I'm just going to tap it right where that shadow and the black shadow meets, just so they can blend together also. Now let's find out how this looks. Ooh. Wow, look at that cut. This one has a little curve right there, but I can fix that in a heartbeat. I'm just gonna grab some foundation and an angled brush, and I'm just gonna swipe it. Look at this one. That looks nice. Bam! Now picking up this pencil brush, I'm going to pick up this shade right here. This one. And I'm going to apply it to the bottom lash. And you see how I didn't put the tape all the way close to my eye? Now I'm able to put this bottom shadow and it connects with the top one. Just like that. With this same brush, now I'm going to pick up this dark red that we were using in our crease, and I'm going to put it on top of this shadow we just applied down. With that same brush, now I'm going to pick up the black shadow and I'm going to do just the outer V connecting with the top. Just like that. Not a lot, it's just the end. Picking up another pencil brush, I'm going to go in with this shade, the one that we used in our inner corner, and I'm going to put some right here. I'm picking up this shade also and just putting it right here. Now I'm going to line my waterline using this L'Oreal Infallible brown eyeliner. And there we go. Now I'm going to put some mascara on, some lashes, some brows to complete the look. I am going to be using my favorite lashes. I seriously need to find some new ones. So I'm going to be using this ones. These ones are from Eylure in the style Opulent. And for mascara, I'm going to be using this one from L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I am in love with this mascara. Like, in love. I've been using it for so long. And for my brows, I'm going to be using Milani Stay Put brow color for these brows. And I'll be right back, you guys. There we go. We're back. We have lashes and eyebrows. Lashes and eyebrows do a big difference, don't they? Now moving on to lips. I really want to do, wow, almost dropped it. I really want to do a dark lip with it, but I don't know how it's going to look, so I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to do a nude lip. You know, just to give you two options. So I'm going to be using this Vivid Hot Laquer gloss. This is in the shade 474 Retro. It's such a beautiful brown red. So hopefully it looks good. They're very pigmented, as you can see. So there's with a dark lip. Now for lips, I'm going to be using these two combo. I love these two combos. This one's from Revlon and the name Mink number 671. And then Vivid Hot Laquer gloss. You guys have seen me use this a lot. Alright, you guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below so I can reply back to you guys. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and join the Glam squad that's growing. And I will catch you guys on my next tutorial. Bye! What was that? What was that? Bye, guys.